controversial, outspoken, and polarizing, Nick Fuentes has built a reputation as a prominent figure in the far-right political sphere. But who is Nick Fuentes, and how did he rise to prominence? Today, we take a deep dive into his life, from his childhood to where he stands today. Nicholas Joseph Fuentes was born on August 18, 1998, in Chicago, Illinois. Raised in a middle-class Catholic family, Nick displayed an early interest in public speaking and politics. He attended Lyons Township High School in Grange, Illinois, where he participated in student government and began to develop his interest in debating controversial issues. According to those who knew him, Nick was articulate and driven, often engaging in debates that hinted at his future political leanings. But his teenage years also saw the early formation of the controversial ideas that would later define him. In 2016, Nick enrolled at Boston University, where he studied international relations. It was during this time that the political landscape in the United States began to shift dramatically. The rise of Donald Trump, alongside a growing culture war, had a significant impact on Fuentes' ideological development. Fuentes gained attention when he started hosting a college radio show, America First. His rhetoric, which leaned heavily into nationalism and populism, began to attract both supporters and detractors. But after attending the 2017 Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, a decision he later described as pivotal, Fuentes left Boston University, citing harassment and fear for his safety. By the late 2010s, Fuentes had fully transitioned to becoming a social media personality. Through platforms like YouTube and Live, he began to grow a loyal following of viewers who identified with his brand of nationalist and traditionalist rhetoric. Nick's show, America First, became a hub for his groypers, a loose-knit movement that promotes far-right values while trolling mainstream conservatives. His attacks on figures like Charlie Kirk and Ben Shapiro brought him into direct conflict with mainstream Republican figures, solidifying his image as a provocateur. With fame came backlash. Fuentes' inflammatory comments on race, religion, and other sensitive topics led to widespread criticism and deplatforming. He was banned from major platforms including YouTube, Twitter, and PayPal, but he pivoted to smaller platforms to continue his broadcasts. Throughout this period, Fuentes doubled down on his ideology, attending rallies, hosting conferences like AFPAC America First Political Action Conference, and aligning with political figures such as Marjorie Taylor Greene and Kanye West, now known as Ye. In 2022, Fuentes gained significant attention for his association with Kanye West. Acting as an advisor during Ye's controversial presidential bid, Fuentes found himself thrust into the national spotlight once again. The partnership drew widespread condemnation, particularly after a dinner with Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago, where Fuentes' presence caused a political firestorm. Despite the backlash, Fuentes continues to be a vocal figure in the far-right movement. His supporters praise his unfiltered views, while critics argue that his rhetoric is divisive and harmful. As of today, Nick Fuentes remains one of the most controversial figures in modern American politics. Whether you view him as a fearless advocate for his beliefs or a dangerous agitator, there's no denying his influence in shaping online discourse. Where will Nick Fuentes go from here? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: his journey has left an indelible mark on the political landscape. What do you think about Nick Fuentes and his impact? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the people shaping our world.